Started self-improvement a couple of years ago. I was very consistent, very, very disciplined with literally every single thing I did. Day in and day out, woke up at the same time, did the right things at the right time, everything was fine. And eventually I started to notice I started having phases where I would be on point with everything, and phases where I was close to literally living like a degenerate on a few days. And it just got too extreme to a point. One day I was super healthy with my diet, and on the other day, that I'm eating freaking 12,000 calories and binging on my diet. It was extreme, and eventually there was something wrong, right? I couldn't keep continuing this, and the moment I realized that self-improvement is, I don't want to keep calling it self-improvement, but this whole thing, it's not something you do for a couple of months and then you quit. You do it for a couple of months, it gives you results, you transform yourself, and then you can go back to your old life. You cannot do that. This is literally, it's going to be a part of your life. Like, if you have to like come out of this thing in a successful way, you have to continue this throughout life. You can't do it for a while and then quit it. It's just like a diet. A lot of people think, I'm going to go on a diet for 2 months, I'll lose my weight, and then I can eat whatever the heck I want and I'll still keep the weight off. It's not going to work that way. You have a set of habits that you're going to try and you get yourself into. You have to keep doing them throughout your life, because whatever you do, you get the results. Those results will not stay if you eventually quit or get out of those habits. You have to just like keep doing it. And that's when you realize that, oh, that's when you have to actually incorporate these habits into your life in a way that is sustainable. I don't want to keep talking about this, but literally every single video on the internet, they make it seem like it's this, it's supposed to be very, very difficult. It's supposed to be extreme. It's supposed to be like you're supposed to become a whole new person and stuff. But the truth is, it isn't. Even I thought it was cool. I thought, in 2022 when I started this, I thought it was cool. Okay, I'm being disciplined. I got to wake up at 4:30, even though I have plenty of time throughout the day to, freaking work out. I need to wake up at 4:30 because that's me being disciplined, and people around me can look at me and think, oh, this guy's disciplined. That's what I was thinking in my head. But eventually, after a point, you realize a lot of things you did in the past is stupid, and this is one of them. Very stupid. But you need to treat self-improvement like it's not self-improvement, if that makes sense. What is self-improvement? You're literally improving yourself, and you need to, those habits that you're trying to get yourself into, you have to incorporate them into your life in a way that is sustainable, in a way that doesn't feel like you're trying to do something else. It shouldn't feel like you're making a drastic change in life overnight, because often when you do that, it's not going to end well, or it'll end faster than you think. So whatever habits you're getting into, meditation, working, or the stuff that you want to lead to eventually become successful in life, you got to slowly incorporate them. You got to incorporate them in a way that doesn't feel like, oh man, I have to freaking do this again. You have to incorporate in a way that feels like, this is what I do, like this is my life. You got to make this your life. And that change can't happen all overnight, which is what I did, and eventually found myself in a place where a couple of months I was doing great, and a couple of weeks I was so freaking off everything. I woke up at whatever time I want, freaking spent the day scrolling on Instagram, did not go to the gym, did not get my cardio done, ate like absolute crap, man. And when I mean I ate bad, I ate horrible. You don't want to be on two extreme sides of things. You want to be somewhere in the middle. And I know a lot of people, like I've seen videos on this, some people will say, you need to be extremely, freaking disciplined and stuff. But yeah, you need to be disciplined, but you need to be disciplined in a way that actually helps your life, not boosts your life and then again drags it back down, which is what happens to most people. It happened to me, but I'm in a place right now where I just think I've found the balance. I think I've found the balance. You need to make things as sustainable as possible for you. All you got to focus on is the goal, right? You start this because you have a goal. You want to, you imagine yourself, being in a certain position a couple years down the line, and whatever that person is, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to achieve, that is all you have to go after. Like, if you want to make money, do things that will help you make money, not meditate. Meditating is not going to in any way directly correlate to you making money. So I'm giving that as an example because a lot of people think, oh, if I need to become successful, I need to, start a business. Then I also need to go to the gym. I also need to do cardio. I need to eat 3 clean meals a day, or else I'm going to become poor, remain poor for the rest of my life. That's not the case. You can you can eat like crap, absolutely crap. You can be fat. You can never hit the gym, and you can still be an absolute billionaire. And I don't have to give examples of that. You would have probably seen a ton of people. In fact, most millionaires and billionaires freaking probably are very, very overweight. But yeah, the point is, there's one goal that you want, or how many of goals you want, and that goal must be like something that you want to do. And when you have that goal, do what it takes to get to that goal. Don't do all this extra mumbo jumbo stuff just because someone on the internet may say that's right for you. It might have transformed their life, but you don't know if it's going to do the same for you, right? So Yeah, that's all I have to say. Don't overthink it. Like self improvement, people will make it seem like it's a whole new life that you have to start. No, you're just trying to improve yourself. Literally, like it's as simple as that. And these small moves that you make eventually down the years, after a while, it will separate you hugely from majority of the people your age. Trust me, it will separate you hugely. So, like there'll be a huge gap between you and the other people your age. So don't take it to, don't think it's of such a big magnitude. It's just small steps that will lead to huge results over time. Yeah, that's it.